So when you come to the Python is an interpreter programming language which is used for designing and developing and testing. So we can design the application, we can develop the application, and we can test the application. Okay. Right.
Okay.
So actually, what do you remember interpreter?
No idea.
It is developed by Godio Van Rossum. Okay, Van Rossum. So what is that of his interpreter? So you should have to know what is the difference between interpreter and compiler. Compiler is when you are executing a particular program, once the entire program is executed, you'll get the result.
Yes.
And interpreter is line by line execution.
Okay.
Nothing but a line by line execution. In Python, if you give x equal to a, print x, so automatically you'll get the result here only. There only.
Yeah.
Right? When you enter, automatically. But when you are using Java programming, system.out.println and enter the value or something like. So when you compile it, you will get the result finally.
Yeah. Okay.
So there is a lot of difference between the Python and Java also. And this Python is an open source tool. Okay, open source tool, or it is a platform independent tool.
Yeah.
Open source tool, it is a free downloading software. Platform independent in the nothing but whatever the program you written in one system, you can run the same program in other system also.
Okay.
Okay, that we can also call as a portable. We call it as a portable or platform independent. So Python is an open source tool, a platform independent or portable programming language. Okay.
Okay.
Next, before coming to Java, first you reasoned as Python, which is designed in 1991. Later on 1994, Java has risen. So 1991, it is designed the Python by Gudio Van Rossum. Now, what are the features? So there are many tools. We can write the program and design them in different environments. You can design, you can write the program in different environments. What remember, you made different environments is nothing but in the different tools. There are many tools are there where you can write your program, like Mercury is there, Jupyter is there, and we can write in Python, IDE is there, PyCharm is there. There are different tools where you can write your program, okay, now where do you write your program? Next, futures of Python are, first one, it is a portable, it is a platform independent tool. Second one, it is an object-oriented programming language. Can you tell me what is object-oriented programming language?
No.
Java is an object-oriented programming. That means that there are different object-oriented, there are 4 objects are there. One is encapsulation, second one is inheritance, third one is polymorphism and abstraction. These are the 4 objects. Using this, you can create an object, and using that object, you can call the functions, you can call the methods, you can call any classes. Okay, na? It is an object-oriented programming language. Is an object-oriented program. It is a platform-independent tool. It is an object-oriented programming. Next, it is more flexible. It is a flexible. What do you remember flexible? When you write a program, you can make the changes during the process as per the requirement. మీరు ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాసామనుకోండి రిక్వైర్మెంట్ బట్టి మన మధ్య చేంజెస్ చేస్తూ ఉండొచ్చు అన్నమాట. Okay, so whatever the program you written, as per the requirement, you can make the modifications. So this is a flexible programming language. User can modify as per the requirement during runtime process.
Okay.
Next, it is a more portable. Just now we told, platform independent or portable. Whatever the program you written in one system, Windows 7, you can run the same program in Windows 8, Mac, Unix, Linux. Okay, na? You can run in different operating systems. It is simple programming language where the user can easily understandable. It is easily understandable programming language. So platform independent is nothing but Python is called as a platform independent. That is a program written in one system can run in multiple operating systems. Next, it is an object oriented programming language. What do you remember object oriented programming language?
Abstraction, inheritance.
Yes. So Python supports objects or objects like inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. That is, it is an object oriented programming that is structured using objects. That is, we can call the functions or classes or methods. Okay, na? Methods using objects. Flexible అంటే ఏంటంటే developed application can make changes as per the requirement during runtime process. Okay na? During runtime process. దాన్ని మనం flexible అంటామండి. Portable అంటే ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాం కదా, one system. Okay, written program in one system can run in multiple systems, multiple operating systems. Simple, nothing but easy to understandable to the user. Easy to understandable to the user. So these are all the features of your features of Python. Okay, just 1 second, call is coming out, just 2 minutes. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, na? So simple, easy to understandable language. Now, what are the applications we can design? Application can be designed using Python, or what kind of application we can design? Any idea? A type of applications we can design. Which kind of application we can design? Web applications. Okay, na? One is web applications. Second one is software development applications. Software development applications. Third one is database applications and database connectivity. We'll call it as a connectivity applications. Next, aeronautical applications. What do you mean aeronautical? What is aeronautical?
Related to airplanes.
Yes. Embedded system applications. What are embedded system applications?
Related to chips in computers.
In computers, next the TV remotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All these will comes under embedded system applications. And we can also use designed for scientific applications are also possible. Scientific applications. So these are all the kinds of applications where we can design by using Python. Okay, na? So by using.
Yeah.
So now, where we are going to write the program and how we are going to compile the program. So where we are going to write the program. So there are many tools are there. There are many tools are there where we can write the program and we can also compile the program. So when you compare with other programming language, the Python is, and just now I told you, Python is an interpreted programming language where the user can understandable and get the result very easily. Now, if you want to write a program, there are many different tools are there. We can use Python IDE, PyCharm, Jupyter, Mercury. There are many tools are there where you can write your program. Write a program. Now, to print a statement, to print a statement in Python, we use print of welcome to Python. Okay, na? Welcome to Python. Now, in other programming languages, there are different ways where we can write the program and where we can print the program also. For example, you consider as C++, we consider as C++ programming language are there. So there we can use braces, where we can use conditional statements, where we can use the delimiters at the end of the statement. There are many litigations are there that's mandatory to use for programming. But in Python language, we use indentation. Indentation is nothing but spaces. Spaces. Okay, na? So indentation is mandatory for a block of statement or for a block of code. For every block of code or for every statement, the indentation is mandatory in Python. Indentation is mandatory. Okay, we can use, depends upon that, mean that indentation is nothing but spaces. Indentation is nothing but spaces. For example, I want to write a program to add two elements. A equal to 10. We can declare like this. Now, if you declared A equal to 10, other programming languages cannot identify what is A, what is 10, what is equal to. Right? So if you go for Java programming,
int a equal to
Whatever
10.
value we are going to assign to the variable, there should be some data type, right?
Yeah.
Python doesn't require any data type to assign a value to the variable. By
Okay.
defaultly, it will take the type of data what we are going to assign to the variable. It will directly take the value, whatever we are assigned to the variable. So automatically if a equal to 10, enter kondi, 10 is a value. That's all. A value will be 10. That's all. It won't identify. And one more thing is, it doesn't require any delimiter, semicolon, colon. It doesn't require it. When you go for C programming or C++ or Java programming, there should be some semicolon or colon or braces or open bracket at the end of the statement. But Python doesn't require any delimiter at the end of the statement. At the end of the statement. First note, indentation is mandatory.
Mandatory.
Second one. Next, delimiters are not necessary.
Yeah.
Next, data types
Not important.
are not
Not
necessary for assigning
values.
a value to a variable. So other programming language required it, but the Python doesn't require to assign a value to the variable. Without any data type, we can assign it. You can assign it. So the data type is not mandatory, not necessary to assign a value. Now we'll say a sample program. Now where we can write the program, I'm going to show you the right program in Python IDE. So Python IDE. Madam, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So Aditya, okay, just I'm giving the just how to install that Python IDE. Then we'll go with that. Okay. So what we can do, just go to the Google. Aditya, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Python IDE. Just click on that. See, there are different editors where we can write your program, where you can compile your program. See, Ideal, PyCharm, Spider, Visual Studio, PyDev, Wing IDE, Eric, Atom, Thony. There are many are there. Now we can go for default is we can go for Python IDE. Python IDE tool. So just there are some editors where without any downloading or without installing, you can directly go to the online, something like C. Without doesn't require any editors. You can only to download any editors. Directly you can work on the browser itself only. You can run in the browser itself only. But we are going to work on IDE, right? Now click on the IDE. Next. So I want to download that IDE. So see, getting started with the Python IDE. So this is the theoretical part where you can learn opening file, editing. These are all the contents where you can present in that. And we can also download getting started with the Python tricks. This is a editor. Some editors are there, but we are going to work on IDE. Just click on that. See, scroll down. Python IDE for 1 second. Python IDE 3.10 for download. Click on the download Python. What is the latest version here?
3.1.
3.11. So some used to work with 3.90 or 3.09, sorry, 3.09, 3.10, 3.11. All the editors are similar, but the way of programming little bit different, but everything is same. Okay. So if you click on that, automatically your editor will be installed, and I'm going to show Python IDE for, see, 3.10. I already installed it. Got it?
Yeah.
Now we can compile the program. Something like x equal to 10, enter. What is the value we are getting? We are not getting any value, right? If I give enter x, what is the value we are getting out? 10. So it doesn't require any data type, just you can give the value directly. X
Okay.
plus 10. What is the value of 10? X is 10 plus 10.
10,
What are you getting?
20,
Okay, na?
20. Yeah.
So easiest way programming, user can identify it. It is an open source tool, or it is a platform independent tool. It is a platform independent tool.
Independent.
Now, when you want to print a statement, we use print X. Okay, na? So print statement.
Okay.
It doesn't require any delimiter. You don't need to mention any semicolons. See, even if you mention, or if not mandatory, so automatically get the value. ఇచ్చిన ఇవ్వకపోయినా మాకు రిజల్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది అన్నమాట పైథాన్ లో. ఓకేనా?
Okay. Yeah.
So data types are not necessary for assigning the values to the variable. Assigning the values to the variable. Okay, we can perform multiple operations in the same. So I'll maximize it 1 second. Okay, can you see this window? Now,
Yeah.
x equal to 10, y equal to 20, x plus y. Okay, na? X minus y, x slash y, x percentage y. Okay, na? Aditya? X star y. Okay, na? You can perform many operations. Arithmetical operation you can perform without declaring any data type. It's an example for declaring. So example is x equal to 10, print x. X equal to 20, y equal to 30, x plus y. You don't need to give print malli vakarla. Y equal to 20, x plus y. Okay, na? You don't need to give print statement. Directly it will get the result also.
Okay.
Okay, madam?
Yeah.
So this is the how you are going to use in the Python programming language. And see, it requires indentation. Indentation is nothing but spaces. Where we use this indentation? Whenever we are using any conditional statements, or whenever we are using loops, whenever we are creating a classes, whenever we are creating any methods, whenever we are creating any functions, in that case we used to go for indentation. Okay, na Aditya? Hello?
Yes.
The indentation is used for the following elements. One is for conditions, loops, classes, methods, functions. ఆ కేసెస్ లోనే మనం ఇండెంటేషన్ ఇస్తాం. సార్ మరి డిక్లరేషన్ x ఈక్వల్ టు 10 అని ఇచ్చి ఇవ్వండి, ఇవ్వచ్చా? చూసారా? For assigning or for performing operations, it doesn't require any indentation. Only for conditional operators, for loops, for classes, for methods, and for functions, we required indentation. చూడండి, x equal to 10. If x is greater than x equal to 10, x equal to 10, చూసారా, it automatically throws an error since after if condition బట్టే కండిషన్ తర్వాత మనం ఇండెంటేషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి. We cannot give before indentation. We cannot use indentation before the condition. Okay na? X equal to 10, y equal to 20, 29. If x greater than y, I'll tell you these things, no need to worry. Just see, here you need to give indentation. Print x. Else, should automatically throws an error since we have given the space. Where we have given the space, after print text we have left out one call, one line, right? So automatically
Yeah.
it throws an error. So there are many cases where we get an issues. These are all negative impacts in the Python. So indentation ఇవ్వచ్చు కానీ లైన్ మిస్ అవ్వకూడదు. లైన్ మిస్ అయిందండి అంటే అది సపోర్ట్ చేయదన్నమాట. ఆ లైన్ ఆటోమేటికల్ గా ఇన్వాలిడ్ సింటాక్స్, లైన్ నెంబర్ 1 అలా చూపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? సో దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ది. సో వేర్ డు యూజ్ దిస్ ఇండెంటేషన్? ఓన్లీ whenever you are using the conditions, when you are using the loops, whenever you are using the classes, and when you are using the methods and functions. Okay na?
Yeah.
Now first in the Python we should have to know what do you mean by variable. Yeah, Aditya, what do you mean by variable?
Which is used to store some value.
Okay, what kind of value and what kind
Anything,
of
it
data?
might be an integer, float, anything, string.
Yeah, so it is a name of the value, name of the variable, or it is a name which is used to store any type of data. It can store any type of data. Here the name of that element is, it may be an integer, it may be a float, it may be double, it may be single, it may be short, it may be long, it may be any type of data can be stored up. But we are not assigning any data type for assigning the value to the variable. మనం అసైన్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, డిక్లరేషన్ ఇవ్వాల్సిన అవసరం లేదన్నమాట డేటా టైప్. బట్ వేరియబుల్ ఏమి ఇస్తున్నాం అన్నది మనం అక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేయాలంతే. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్.
Yeah.
Its value may be change. అంటే ఏంటంటే, if they ask you what do you mean by variable, is nothing but the value which changes during a runtime process is known as a variable. Now when you go for a constant, is the value which does not changes during the runtime process is called as a constant. ఏదైతే చేంజెస్ అవుదో దాన్ని కాన్స్టెంట్ అంటాం. వాట్ ఎవర్ ద చేంజెస్ డ్యూరింగ్ యూ కెన్ మేక్ డ్యూరింగ్ రన్ టైమ్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as a variable. Now how we are going to assign the value to the variable? How we are going to assign the value to the variable? See, for example, if you take any, I think you people know Java programming, right? So when using Java programming, yeah, Aditya, you know the Java?
No, little bit.
Okay, little bit. Anyway, basics you know, right? So see,
Yeah.
int a equal to 10. Actually, we use in Java programming, right? It is a
Yes.
declaration part. Now here in Python, just we give a equal to 10. Now b equal to something like b equal to testing, c equal to 12.909, d equal to a. Now these are all the different types of data types. A is an integer, b is a string, c is a float, d is a character. Yes,
Yes.
so mean that, sir, can I know what kind of value you have assigned to the value A, yes, I'll show you. See here, A equal to 10. Print type of X, type of A. Automatically it shows as
int,
int. Type is a function which will get the what kind of value you have assigned to the variable. What kind of value you have assigned to the variable. That will shows in Python. But other programming, we need to declare it mandatorily. Mandatorily, we can declare it. Okay. So this is the way where we are going to assign the values to the variable. Okay. Got it? Now, sir,
yeah,
how do you print that values? How do you print the values? Print A and ichcha,
print,
print B, print C, print D, right? Can I do like this? Okay. C, print
A,
A. Okay, na? Sorry. So
yeah,
A equal to 10, B equal to testing, C equal to now. How do print the values? We can
Okay.
write
print,
instead of writing A, the value of A is, okay na? We can write like this also. Okay na, madam?
yeah,
If I use like this, the value of A is 10.
is 10,
Is 10. So similarly, print the value of B is print the value of C is so why it is showing error? Anybody?
space,
Where?
okay, A,
Got it? There we are given single quotes starting and finally are given double quotes. That's why it throws an error. In the print statement, I'm saying. In the print statement. Okay, madam?
yeah,
D print lo చూడండి. The value of D is starting లో single quotes ఇచ్చా, last లో double quotes ఇచ్చా. అందుకే మీకు ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది. Got it?
yeah,
So this is how to print a statement. So for different types of variables. So what kind of variable it may be now. So for example, I want to print type of B.
type of,
Okay na? Print type of C. Print type of D. See, in Python, even if you declared a single variable, that will be considered as a string in Python. Okay na?
okay,
సింగిల్ వేరియబుల్ ఇచ్చినా అది స్ట్రింగ్ లాగా తీసుకుంటుంది. ఎక్కడ స్ట్రింగ్? ఇక్కడ చూడండి, డి ఈక్వల్ టు ఏ, సింగిల్ కోట్స్ లో ఏ ఇచ్చాను కదా, that will be considered as a string only. But in other programming languages, that will be considered as a variable only. Okay na?
okay,
Okay, so that the data type can be recognized by using a function called type. Example, int A equal to 10. Print type of A. Print type of A. Correct? B equal to, same what you have done. B equal to testing. Print type of B. C equal to 12.00. Print type of C. If I'm going very fast, just let me know. Okay, na? Aditya,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Print type of D. So this is the how we are going to print the type of data. So you can get the data type. What kind of data type we are going to assign the values to the variable. Okay, now there are different ways where we can assign the values to the variable. There are different ways we can assign the value to the variable. So assigning single value to multiple variables.